from his studios in New York. It's time for Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, where sports meets life. Here's your host, Dan Tortora.
Welcome back here to Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora on wakeupcalldt.com, your one-stop sports shop, and on mixlr.com/wakeupcalldt. Also watching on facebook.com/live-now-dt. Right here with us inside of the Charney's Menswear and Tuxedo Studios. You know I'm wearing the Q's today because it is Syracuse Orange Media Day for women's basketball and men's basketball. Coach Q, Jim Boeheim, Q, JB, the teams, they're ready. They're set to go. It's today, Friday, October 11th. I'm going to be there. I hope you're going to listen in to all of my interviews coming up this coming week. Very excited about this. Feeling so honored and so blessed. Women's basketball and men's basketball media day going on today, and I'm excited to be able to share my one-on-one conversations with you. Coming off of today, always love media day, having a great time. Want to let you know really quick here, you're tuning in to Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora live Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You're listening on MixLR, which stands for Mix Live Radio, mixlr.com/wakeupcalldt, and you're watching on Facebook.com/live-now-dt. After the shows go live, you could search Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora. Last night I added a bunch more to this, to the MixLR, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Podbean, RSS feed, iTunes podcasts, and YouTube to our archives. You can go and listen to a bunch of new shows, including our playback of the Adonis Amin Moore conversation. That was one of my favorites I've had in my 17 years as a broadcaster. And it's all proudly brought to you from our Central New York partners, Carvel DeWitt, Charney's Menswear and Tuxedos, the Wildcat Sports Pub, Ma & Pa's Kettle Corn and Popcorn Factory, Home Team Pub, K9 Kamp Dog Daycare and K9 Kampground, Trapper's Pizza Pub, Press Room Pub, where we have trivia every single Tuesday at 7:30 p.m., Dominick's Restaurant trivia every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on 1370 Burnett Ave in Syracuse, New York, Honda City of Liverpool, and Utica Pizza Company, as well as these buttes that are behind me here. Body Armor. I just finished drinking my Blackout Berry one. This is my favorite, Strawberry Nanner. The Strawberry Banana Body Armor. You can get your Body Armor today. You can get different shapes and sizes, obviously, and get yourself some Body Armor. An awesome, awesome drink. It's got electrolytes, it's got natural flavors, coconut water, plenty of vitamins, and it says it's time to ditch your outdated sports drink and make the switch to Body Armor. So make sure you go and get your Body Armor today. They are extremely affordable. Cost you a buck, maybe a little over a buck. And the bigger ones cost a little bit more, obviously. And you get great flavor. You get a healthier drink. And if you're like me, you know, I'll drink stuff sometimes just because I want the flavor. And because, you know, I want something different than water because I want some flavor to it. Well, this gives you the flavor, and it gives you the electrolytes, it helps your body, and it's healthy. It's a healthier drink. So you feel good drinking it, you don't feel guilty drinking it, and it tastes really good. So, you know, people always say that to me. They're like, you know, do these healthy drinks taste good? Well, these taste amazing. So get yourself some Body Armor today. I want to thank them for helping to fuel Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora. So big shout out to you, Body Armor. With that being said, it is time to get into my final piece of the show. Thank you for your patience, as this show has had so much going on. Eric Dungy getting signed during the broadcast, Shamarko Thomas and I extending our conversation, John Swafford, the ACC commissioner, joining the annoying moment of the week, the top dog of the week, having a bunch of top dogs, proudly brought to you by K9 Kamp Dog Daycare and K9 Kampground. So much going on here in the broadcast. So with that being said, I want to get to our final piece, and that is my one-on-one conversation with Elijah Hughes of the Syracuse Orange men's basketball team. Like I said, men's and women's basketball media day is today, but I had an opportunity to speak with Elijah Hughes before that, and so Elijah and I will proudly bring you our conversation right now, as we had an opportunity to talk going into the 2019-2020 season. So without further ado, Elijah Hughes here in our one-on-one conversation that I'm very proud to bring to you here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora this morning. And so here we go. Let's jump into, I can't believe I'm saying this. Let's jump into the 2019-2020 season. Is it really that time already? I guess it is. So let's get into it here with Elijah Hughes. And thank you so much to Elijah for being a part of the broadcast. Here's our conversation with you. Here's my conversation with Elijah Hughes.
Just, what you can say about this year's team to kind of expand on a little bit more, just what you saw from the 5 freshmen when you were out there at Italy.
Just their competitiveness. They're all super competitive. I really recognize that, before we left the practices we had in Miller and stuff like that. They're just super competitive, and that's something I like to see. They want to do well. They want to be perfectionists. They want to be the best players they can be, and that's huge. We need that kind of stuff.
The leadership, obviously, you had Frank and you had Tyus and O'Shea with some of the work that he did. Just what you could say about stepping in even more so to that role, because I know you had some leadership last year, but even more so now.
Just trying to be more vocal. I've been really trying to get these guys under my wing and try to just help them be in the best positions to be successful.
And Coach said that you were the 4th option last year. That's going to move up now, and just what you can say you're doing to kind of handle the fact that you're going to have more on your shoulders this year.
Right, just trying to bring it every day in practice, trying to be the best competitor I can be in practice, trying to make plays for myself and other guys, and just be a leader. Just try to give everything I got every drill.
Repping Syracuse here at ACC Operation Basketball for the first time, just what that means to you.
Yeah, it's a blessing. I grew up, I love Syracuse. I watched them in the Big East. It's awesome. Those games were just kind of legendary kind of things in the Garden and all that kind of stuff. So my dad was a big Syracuse guy too, and now that I'm in Charlotte and I'm repping them, is unbelievable.
Is it weird for you to have the connection back to East Carolina and then be back in the Carolina area?
Yeah. And actually, we was in Carolina 5 times last year as well too. So it's like I can't get away from these Carolina waters. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's fun.
Appreciate it, man.
That coming from Elijah Hughes once again here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, getting an opportunity to hear from Elijah Hughes before the team steps into their media day, and saying, the fact that they had been, Syracuse had been in North Carolina so many times last season. So, it was kind of weird for him. But now this is the first time that him and Marek Dolezaj got to rep Syracuse as the team's representatives, the student athletes that are there. All 15 member schools of the ACC picked 2 players, and Elijah Hughes and Marek Dolezaj were the 2 that were chosen. And I think it's a great choice because Elijah's got to step it up. Elijah's got to take over more of a leadership role, put more on his shoulders, be more of a scorer for the team and show what he can do. And on top of that, Marek Dolezaj has been the utility belt. He's done so many different things for Syracuse, and typically Syracuse's utility belt is not a high-scoring player, right? He's the guy that does all the things that don't always show up in the stat sheet, tipping the ball, diving on the ground, going out of bounds, doing everything he can to keep possession. Well, Marek Dolezaj, he has all of that, plus he scores. He hits threes. He's improved his range. He can hit jump shots. He was huge in the tournament a couple of years ago. So, for Syracuse, these are 2 great representatives on a team that has a lot of newness. And I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for the conversation that's going to be coming up